Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is our daily collective for the next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy. Things you might hear, see, or experience over the next couple of days. Well, okay, maybe a couple days, but it's supposed to be just over the next day. And I guess we could jump in and get it started. Angel guides, what messages do you have, please, for the collective? What do we need to know? Here we go. Okay. Well, there's some truth in a dream. It feels like a dream. You might have dreamt about something. Hey, Kristen. You might dream of something and be like, oh my gosh, I just dreamt about that. Or something. I mean, I know I had I don't know if it would be a profound dream or what it was, but I did. And it like woke me up and I was feeling a certain type of way. It bothered me, to say the least. It bothered me, but it wasn't about me. It was about one of my kids. And I didn't like it. So it might be something like that, but this is different because it's He the Fiery Sword with Iris of the Rainbow, which talks about hope. So there might be something that comes in, brings in some hope, but then with the Sage here, this is someone who can see in here and in the ether. You can see both. If you notice, even the eye, it's like up into the ether, and the other one is looking straight forward. Don't know if it's a clear enough image, but then you got Penelope Dreamweaver right here. And wow, underneath that is Celis. Sylvanus, I'm sorry. It feels like there's some truth. And this doesn't have to typically be a dream. It could even be like a vision or something that you are trying to have happen. Let's see. Some clarity on this. Here, what's happening here? It looks like maybe to break a pattern or something. The bear, Mama Bear. It doesn't have to be Mama Bear. It's the bear, which talks about like the boss, the CEO, the judge, the coach, benefits, wealth, finance, Mama Bear, protective. Something's changing. The moon. The moon. Your intuition could be on point. What? It might be where it's like you feel like you need to protect something, and it's changing. But what stuck out to me the most here on the moon card is the intuition, or like something in your subconscious. So that lines up with the dream space. Wow. That's really weird. Deeply committed and an uncommon bond, family. It's manifesting something that's like your deepest desire, but it reawakens lost hope. I want to kind of circle back around to the hope. You get this man and the feather. Autumn Kara. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck and all the cards that are like sticking out. There's a lot of them. They're like sticking out the bottom. And I keep feeling pulled to pull them out. This could be a man that you have like a deep connection to. You love this person. What is this? You might not always see eye to eye with this person, right? You see here in the loons, if this is family, you might not always see eye to eye, but there's a little one that's right stuck in the middle. What is this? Balance. We need to keep the peace. Okay. What is the, okay, hold on. What is the point to this? Seeing the King of Swords. You might have had a dream about, I don't know. What is this? It's like I want to get more content to keep figuring it out. The Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, there's something that you get some form of truth. And it doesn't have, I mean, I keep saying dream, dream, dream. It doesn't have to be an actual dream. But it's something where you could be daydreaming. It could be anything like that. And there's like some new information. Queen of Pentacles, a romantic offer. Nine of Cups. Huh. This is kind of like, oh geez. Wow, it's kind of like you get, it feels like it's an offer that comes in. However, the Six of Pentacles that fell on the floor. You get some form of offer of some sort, whatever it is. It's something where it's like you might have been saying, like, I really wish somebody would reciprocate with me or do something like that with me. And now something comes forward to where now somebody wants to reciprocate with you. It's slow burning. The King of Pentacles. Oh my God, it's your match. Your match comes in through the door. Two of Cups. No way. I just split the deck and it is the Two of Cups. Interesting. You might be kind of like, I don't know. My eyes keep being drawn over here to Tam the gnome, the eyes. It's like, what are you doing here? They've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about you. I don't know what that was. What do they want? Wow, they come in with a quickness. The Knight of Swords. What do they want? Because it makes you kind of curious about that. What do they want? I've been thinking about you. Dun, 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 dun. They want to co-create. It's the symphony. They want to. Wow, that says organized structure with the Hierophant. They want something organized. Might come in on over the social media, the internet. They want harmony. They want something organized. I've never actually paid attention to that on this card. But they want something organized with the straight traditional fashion. That's what it feels like. I don't know. It makes my brain hurt. Sorry. To me, it does. It makes my brain hurt because it's structure. I mean, I got things put together, but I'm not the most like traditional person, so to speak. I don't write lists. I don't do any of that. I'm air. I have no earth in my chart. So this kind of, I don't know, but it's something to do with like abundance and to something with, wow, somebody wants to bring in an olive branch. This person can be a biker or what? It's all at the bottom of the, okay, and then the house. It's okay. So, okay, let's try and bring this together here. somebody brings in like this olive branch to you. It's to like establish or have some sort of, it's an achievement here. This could be career. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't really feel like career, but for some of you, it might be that. And it's coming in from the biker who is somebody who's non-conformist. They like enjoy the ride. This person could be an outlaw or not an outlaw like that. I'm just saying. Or they are a biker. They're the lone wolf. And then you get the phoenix with the woman. You change this person. And then the house. You make a house a home. What am I saying? That I don't. Things that make you go, right? Right, because I was asking, what do they want? They want to have a peace offering. They want to de-escalate something or make amends or something like that. And so I'm hearing like somebody. I do. I don't know. This might be relevant for someone. I don't know, but it's like I hear somebody like pulling up on a bike, and you know how they can turn the thing on the motorcycle. It's like, but they show up outside your house, and it's like, I don't know. It just the ego wants you to like lock them down. This person wants to be locked down now. The top of my head is really itchy now. It's like a lot of information, and they want you to, I don't know. You cuff the ego. It's not cuffing season. Why did I say that? The child. This person might want to, this is like mind-blowing in some sense. This independent person, this person who was like a lone wolf, they want to like now have a baby. For some of you. Doesn't have to be a baby. But I'm getting like an unlucky, why did I say unlucky? I meant to say an unexpected rendezvous. Look, this energy is making me nervous. I'm serious. It's making me nervous for me to say unlucky, but because we don't get pregnant unluckily. That's not what I meant. Please, nobody yell at me in the comments. It's not what I meant. It just flew out of my mouth. But this is what came out together. An unexpected rendezvous. Okay. Rendezvous brings in something that is spontaneous, like something happens spontaneously. And it could be that you were completely not expecting this person to roll up and be like, hey, here is the ball and chain, lock me down. I want to be locked down now. This person is completely out of character. And okay, so it's complicated, made up story. This is like a made up thing. You don't believe it. Thunderstorm. Oh my God, no way. This feels like no, I don't believe it. You've got the yarn with the thunderstorm and then the ring. Like this person probably is just like, what is happening here? What's going on? I'm so nervous. Yes. They might be doing this and they expect you to say, yes, choose me, love me, have me. What? Okay, we need to breathe. I don't know what this is, guys. This is like making me super nervous. It's conviction. The decision's been made. Somebody's taken a gamble. They've made the decision, and they had to change a heart. And they show up at your door. I need to calm down. They show up at your door, and wow. They just show up at your door. That is kind of we're taking a breather for just a few seconds so I can get my bearings. Like news. And you might, okay, so when I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, look, see, I'm freaking out. That might happen for someone if they start to like freak out. But it's like at the bottom of the deck, it's like the train. So like first train out of here. The first train out of this, what is I don't know what to do. Go within. I split the other deck and it's going within. It's the scuba diver with the fine print. You might get a hold of your friends and message, yeah, and bring in some repair, fine tune it. There's like, you might call in reinforcements, like, what is going on here? Look at this message or look at what's going on here. Something's going on. I don't know. And you might be completely shocked because it happens, but you've seen it happen before it actually does. So it almost like blows your mind. Is that what's under that? The riddle. It's the riddle. But this riddle here, when I looked under here, this person's been thinking about you. So it doesn't feel like they're just going in all just like, it feels, I don't know what's happening. Like my heart is like literally racing because it's kind of like, what? Tell me what actually is going on here or what's actually happening. Of what happens with this. I'm just going to put it all away because I don't think I can handle it. You might not be able to handle it because it's a lot in such a short time, is what it feels like. Okay, what happens with this? You might just run away. Please, can I? I need to take a minute. I need to sleep on it. Please let me sleep on it. Okay, 4 of Swords. Oh my God. The World. Okay. And you get a different it's like, and 6 of Cups. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that extreme, like they go and, it's only, like 24, 36 hours worth of energy. So it doesn't have to necessarily be that. But whatever this is, they make you spin. And I don't know. For others of you, this might be a dream the whole time. And something happens where you're like on center stage and then you wake up and the dream is gone. But at the same time, you're kind of thankful because what is happening? But what happens here is you might be thankful that it was a dream. But for some of you, it doesn't feel like it's just a dream. It feels like it's something that actually happens. And it kind of is like, what? Justice. It turns out to be balanced communications, the Fool, in your house. It makes you the foundation. This guy, wow, a masculine shows up with an offer. Something tangible. And 9 of Cups, it's what you want. 9 of Cups, boom. It's out there. I think, hey, Jane, welcome in. I think that's why it makes you kind of, I don't know if it's filter through or makes you go through a spin. Because it's kind of like, what is literally happening here? Yeah, this masculine is now taking action. It's like the relationship that you want to have happen finally shows up. And I think you're completely shocked as to who the person is that's trying to do this. And wow, you manifested it. It's heavy. Wow. Look at that. All of that stuff there. It's heavy manifestation showing up. And you might have done it during this was a very strong moon for you. because I seen that it's the relationship. I stopped shuffling. It's Two of Cups. It's like somebody was sitting there trying to manifest a certain relationship. And I'm saying heavy manifestation here because you got the Ten of Wands. And it worked. It's almost like you're shocked by what you've been trying to manifest actually shows up. And you're just like, I don't know if I'm ready. but you've been manifesting it. And so now when it shows up, you don't know if you're ready for it. Because I think I'm still stuck on the loner shows up with like a cuff for you to lock them in, lock it down, something. I don't know. It just, okay. It basically feels like you're being shown that what you're trying to manifest actually works. And you're being shown like, we hear you. It's working. And it's almost like what is that saying? Be careful for what you wish for, but you like it. I think it just shocks you. Because I got super nervous and super shocked and felt like it didn't feel like a roller coaster. It kind of felt like a whirlwind. And it was kind of racy. And I wanted to jump on a train and run away. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was okay. Good luck with that. Absolutely good luck with that. All right. Let's move on to, wow. God, I'm so like nervous of it because it's hard for me to pick up the cards. That was a lot of energy. It kind of was. Okay. All right. Okay, so moving on. What happens later? What happens later on? Initiation. Let's see. Wow. Communication. It looks like two women. There's a lot of speaking here. So that. But it has to do with some hope for the future. Something gets pushed to the next level through communication. Wow. And I just split the deck to end up getting the Intuit, and it's communication. Not that one, but the communication here with the letter. I mean, it could be the man, who knows, but that was on top. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's hard for me to grab it. Okay, here we go. What is this communication about? Seeing clearly. Future planning, an event. Chasing after something. Blinders, though. Echo chamber. There's like something where you thought you couldn't see something. Whatever this communication is, it opens the door for some hope. For like something that you're trying to plan. What is this? Encouraged, the Celtic knot, olive branch, the beaver. Talking. It's happening now. Whatever it is, it's like somebody's trying to like focus what they're trying to say. The moon, the repair, and the message. It's communication that repairs something. So this could have been something that was like miscommunication. And then it's like you're talking it over with somebody and it's like repairing. It's meant to repair through this message of some sort. Something was made unclear. And it's kind of like somebody's kind of like, okay, look, I need to repair this. Let's clear this up. Why is the kerosene here? I don't like that. It was an obstacle. Somebody might have said something about whatever this is that they're trying to do. And somebody might have said it like aggressively or something like that. That's probably why it was like a misunderstanding. Like, oh no, I didn't mean it to come out that harsh. I heard the word harshly. And it created something to navigate from. It's authority figure here with the pillars. Tell me about this. What does this have to do with? It's just repairing a conversation. A Queen of Swords. Like, are you sure? Because I can raise my sword. Six of Pentacles. This is, it almost feels like meeting somebody at their energy. Like, okay. All right, I'll match your energy. It feels like somebody might have just said something or they, I don't know. They might have wanted, because the blinders here, this one talks about somebody like trying to be a victim in something. And it's kind of like, no, we're not doing that. I get it, but no. Because I'm not, no. It honestly feels like you're having a conversation with somebody later on. Could be with another woman here. And what's funny, let me see. I told you it was another woman. It could have be about work because you got the Eight of Pentacles. And it's funny, but it's not funny. But this one here, this is the one that's like ready to go and get after it. Like just jump and just go ahead. And it's kind of like she's ready. So like, okay. Where she's like ready to just jump and go off on a Queen of Cups who wants to play victim. That's how I'm seeing the dynamic here. And this might be a work situation. And it's like, okay, all right, I hear you. But you've just got a cup of water. I got a whole long sword. I just could just, what are you talking about? But it's like, okay. And Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It feels like dial it down some. Knight of Cups, right. It's kind of like whoever this Queen of Cups is, they don't want to meet with, I don't know. I don't want to say it's blocking it. The Queen of Swords here, this one here, she's not going to back down. It feels like an energy of come to me correctly because I don't know what this one thought she was trying to do. But whatever it was, but it feels like this one's trying to de-escalate this with how she's communicating. And in defense of this one, it also came with the speaking. This is that'll be the Retriever, which is a loyal person. They're loyal. And it's like they're trying to bring something forward loyally by speaking. And then this one communicates and it's like a victim. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't do anything for you to be a victim, but I can. I don't know if it's really worth. Why am I talking like that? What is this? It feels like something can go from 0 to 100 really fast in this conversation. And it's kind of like I think it takes, the point of it is, I think it takes this Queen of Cups by surprise. And oh, interesting. Now they don't want to do it. Look, I don't know if you can see it. But it's kind of like, here you go, you can have that cup. But she's dumping a cup out here. Like, okay, I don't want to put the emotions anymore. And this one's just like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. And I still have it drawn, but I'll put it down and I won't use it. That's the energy I'm getting. And I don't understand what the point of this is. Page of Wands. This isn't that big of a deal. But it's a lot of talking. Because you got like the Knight of Wands that's going to just react really fast. And then you got the Page of Wands where it's kind of like, I'm noticing this. Yeah, wow. And then you've got the, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking under the deck. You might know something. This could be sisters. Because I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, and it's like, you might know something, and you're looking up here at this family. Okay, I know something. I can speak it with the truth here, and you are going to regret it. And you might have been holding on to this for a long time. Or this person. I don't know what this is. It just is lots of talk. And then the Queen of Pentacles comes in just it's like Temperance is brought in. This almost feels like, I don't want to say it like that, but that's what it feels like. Like I'm too classy for this. But it's almost like I am too classy for this. But don't mistake the factor that I will speak if I need to. That's what it feels like. Okay, so we get it. Okay, so it just feels like there's a debate that goes on later on. Where it's kind of like, okay. Don't spill any water on your dress. I would so say that to somebody, like, okay, you thought, don't. But I'm mouthy, so I can be a little mouthy. That is funny, not funny, but it just, I don't know. It seems ridiculous. It really, really does. It seems really ridiculous to me. I don't even know what that even was about. It's just a conversation. Feels like you're talking to somebody, they're a little emotional when they're talking, and they think that they, their emotions are going to win some sympathy until you bring out the sword, and then you're the bad guy. Okay, that's what that really feels like. Okay. Well, just saying. Sorry for all the hurtful, accurate stuff I said right then, but, couldn't be helped. That's what it feels like. Okay. All right. Moving on. What about overnight? Overnight. I got going in for overnight. Oh, somebody might want to play, eh? Someone's got a match lit. You might get a physical reaction, but it's nickel the muckle. Somebody might be blushing. Definitely turns that little. I'm happy. Courage. And what is going on? The social. Oh man, that just took a hard turn. But then I split the deck and you got the Taum here. Change your mind. What is going on? It's like I had to look away for just a second and then this comes out. Okay, what is this? 5 of Cups. Okay, what is this? It's like, okay, so how I was seeing it at first, I should have known because the courage came out. I'm just going to take some courage. And being, Lift it out of the shadows here. But you got this one here. They might have a little pot belly, something like that. They're pointing down at this one. I got a matchlet. You're going to get a reaction, but I didn't think it was anything bad because you got Mickle the Muckle, who's blushing and all of that. Smiling. Feels like smiling. Hey, MN Money. Welcome in. And then you've got being shot out of something. And then it comes with a soul shrinker right after that. You know what this feels like? It feels like you're like, it feels like it is, someone is sitting here having a good time. And then I want to say some idiot. I don't know why I want to say some idiot comes in to ruin your day. And then maybe you have to, I don't know, what is this? What's the soul shrinker? What's the soul shrinker? With their yucky attitude. It's a Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. It's a King of Swords. Of course, it's a King of Swords. What? Why did I say that? It's weird because now I'm being drawn to the scissors with the hair. It's like somebody's trying to like chop something. I don't know. But they're doing something slowly. So coming together. You don't know who this person is. Their face is covered. And they just, and I think that's what the point is. This person like knocks you off guard or something. And just doing something really, then they get it going. Feels, that's what it is. That's what this person's point is. Okay, so at this time, in this time frame, you're just hanging out, doing something. You're getting like a physical reaction, whatever it is. Something ruptures. And it makes it, it's a good thing though. Like you're laughing about it and you're having a good time. And, you know, kind of like lifting you up. And this person comes in and tries to spoil it. And why is Ham here with the courage? Okay, it's the King of Wands, or 10 of Wands. Three of Swords. This person's coming with a heavy heart. An Ace of Wands. Heavy heartbreak. That's why it takes courage for them to come forward. It's a King of Wands. That's just what I said. It's a King of Wands. Oh, Jean, that's okay. I'm sorry. No, I know who that is. I know who that is. It's cool. I get it now. Kind of threw me for a second. I know who that is. Okay. This person's coming in with a heavy heart. It might be something like that. Okay. Anyway, there's somebody here that's coming in with a heavy heart. Oh my God, it's hot. But it's taking them courage to speak and come through. Somebody might actually, I'm being stuck on this paintbrush too. Somebody might be painting or they want to paint something. The Star. They want some healing, judgment, and it's only you. Oh, and then it's the Empress. You are the only one that can heal this person. They are convinced. It feels like you're the only one that can heal them. So they're coming forward with wanting that. But why is this? Maybe somebody was mean to this person. Like you're sitting here having a good time and all of this is going on. You could be, you know, and to me, which is kind of funny that just happened. That's really kind of funny. Because me, Mickle the Muckle, this always reminds me of either like a boy-like character or like a child. Always. Mickle the Muckle is always that one. And so you might have one that's trying to have you, you know, whatever, they're trying to be funny. So you're minding your business doing this, and then this one down here might have been dealing with a soul shrinker, and they need you to come in and make them feel better. It feels like a Band-Aid. I keep wanting to say a Band-Aid. They want a Band-Aid. What is this? They need a pause. This person needs a pause. This person, so if this is happening, when this person comes in, it feels like a heads up. This person needs like a pause of whatever this was going on over here. And you're the one who they need to be supported. They might need just to talk. Because you have the hammock here with the communicating here. My camera's like really blurry. I'm sorry. But it's the element of air. So it's like they need to talk about something. Gathering information. It probably feels like they need to see something clearly. Wow. And at the bottom, you've got the magnifying glass. So this person, whoever this person is that comes on later, if this isn't somebody coming at you like that, then it's somebody else that's coming towards you because somebody was mean to them. What was that person's problem? Anxiety. This person's been containing. Just they're going within. They're the scuba diver. But the Hermit. Feels like another person. Something here with their emotions. But it was caused by somebody else. So this is the person who somebody else upset them. And instead of dealing with that person, they took it out on this person. I hope I'm making sense of what it is that I'm saying. And it's kind of like, the boomerang where it was like, yep, you were right. The mama bear. Wow. This person knows you'll protect them. And you'll like claw the face off of them. You might, but it's like they know, they want you'll protect them. This person wants to be protected. So, wow. Well put together. It's like you finally discover there's a breakthrough. And it's kind of like, wow, I didn't know that I meant that much, or I didn't know. And it's shown to you. It's like you rise to the occasion. And there's a toxicity. The snake and the bunnies. What? Protection. You protect this one. And you got the blocking. You block it. Though you as the feminine, you block this person for them. I don't know how it is. You could actually physically block them. I don't see that. Okay, so it's not you don't physically block. You protect this one. It's kind of like somebody, their family, and they don't feel good. Oh. And it's like they run to you for cover. It's like somebody's like running to your house for cover. It's like, hurry up, run in here. Or like I'm seeing this thing. It was a meme I watched a long time ago where it was playful, but this little girl was running from her mama because she was gonna get a spanking or something. I don't know. And so she ran into the room where her daddy was folding clothes. And so she like in there, and the dad knew it. He understood the assignment. He picked her up, put her in the laundry basket, threw the clothes on top of her, and then he carried her out like it was nothing. It could be something like that. But that's what I mean by like blocking or protecting or something like that. It was funny, but I don't know. This one just needs you, and they know to come to you. So it's not like something that's like what. It feels like you've done this before. Okay. Oh. And it could be like a storm's happening and, like the little ones want to run in and, protect you. It's cute. It's really cute. Yeah. Okay. It's cute. But especially if it's a soul shrinker. I don't like the soul shrinker energy. That's the soul shrinker is literally what that's called. They try to make people be small. So we don't like that. Okay, so last one before we come back. What other messages do we have? All right, any final messages before we come back? What do we need to know? We're going to tick tock. A clock is ticking really slowly. Wow. It's slow energy. There's signs everywhere with something coming together. And I'm free falling, honesty. What is this? There's a change. It's like, let's be real with each other or something. But what's weird is you can't, with this death card, you don't know. Wow. And then that's the blindsided or a clean slate. You don't know what's under this. But do we ever really know what happens after, before the change? Yes. Starting something like starts quickly. There goes my nose itching. What is this? Somebody might have something going on with their nose. Look at how big that nose is. It's a big nose. It's big. Why are we talking about noses? What is this? A bodybuilder, eh? Someone might be a bodybuilder. Get strong. No. They're going to unleash the inner beast. What is this? A man. Of course it's a man. Today. Oh. I said today. It's a man. So you might know a man who works out. That's a bodybuilder. They got strong emotion. They're the stallion, or they want to come off like a stallion. And it's already been established that there's a no here. Oh. Self-expression. Oh. Clear message? No. It's already been established that there's a no. And it's send a clear message. Be bold. Be heard. Oh, and then you get the snake. What is this? You got the star. I'm Kara. It's balancing because there's love here. But it's like, I'm seeing lots of cards that talk about like passion here, but it's like, what? Feels like you already torched this to the ground, I want to say. Embracing the change, being open, cake. This person, whoever this person is, might think that they can. All I gotta do is bring you some cake. Let me just bring you some cake. They want, I don't know. It comes with a water carrier. Balance. They calm life with the going public, being heard. Somebody wants to be heard in this. They want to be heard. Maybe you've already established it was a no and they're not listening to you. Repair. This person wants to come forward and repair. Why? Because they're realizing you were something special. You were there something special. But is that? Because those two cards just fell out on the side, which is steady moving forward with your finances. You're good. And This person might say something. They're at a distance. They might say something to you like, I can come to you. They've got the finances now to do it, and it's a power struggle. Dynamite. You put the dynamite in the hole of you uprooted something and it ruined their planning. What am I talking about? I just want to say it's affirmative here. It's already been a hard no. Okay, so we're not going to go away from that factor that you've already told this person no. Okay, so it could be family. You got the 10 of Cups. And it's like trying to be honest about something. This person's trying to be raw and honest about some sort of death that happened. But you don't even know if they're telling the truth, because really, that kind of looks like an apple to me. Or like a magic 8-ball, where it's like let me ask my magic 8-ball. And that was a toy you had when you were like 16. Come on. Who plays with those anymore? 16-year-olds do, not adults. What am I saying? Okay, what is this? 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. This person, well, yeah, this is a person from the past. You've already rejected this person. And what it feels like is that when you guys were together, they wanted to live single. They brought confusion. They regret it now. And now there's like they don't know, something's going on with their foundation. And now it's like, hey, I'm going to come forward. They might have like some form of marking on their face. This is the second time now I've seen something where somebody had like a birthmark or a marking on their face. They might have a marking on their face. And 3 of Swords, this person now they're hurt because you ended things. But you did it for a reason, it feels like. Yeah, there was competition. This is all toxic. They might have drank too much. I'm seeing the 9 of Cups. And you got third-party energy here probably. It feels like, I want to say something weird, like this emperor wanted to be treated like an emperor, but he didn't do emperor things. Wow. And then I split the deck and it's the whip. You're probably going to get communication because I just seen that card, the telephone. They want to communicate. They want to talk to you. It just feels like, come on. I already said no. Card flipped. Inventor. They want to invent something. Do it again and again. Stamina. Efforts required. This person might say something like, but we're soulmates. Do you know how many soulmates we have? It's a strategy. They're playing a game. It's a game. It's like, and see, even here, consequences have actions. So you might have told them it's a hard no, and they didn't want to have to deal with the consequences to the actions that they did. So they want to plant some seeds now. There's more to it. Solution, the pearl. This person might, yeah, they'll be sappy. Why did I say sappy? Alcohol. This person might really, wow, that all just, okay, we'll handle that in just a second. This person is going to try and come forward and refine what it is, a solution that they want to have with you. They want to refine it and have it develop over time. However, this just fell out of it. Whatever this was toxic. You got the agreement here with the rings, and it's I promise, and it was forced with the whip. The total unexpected ending. Somebody didn't realize that an ending was going to happen. And there was an iceberg. Like, you hit the iceberg, buddy. And now it's the squirrel and the bedroom. And now they have to face like public ridiculation. What is it? public something, the fault, finding fault. Ridicule. I can't say the word. This person might have had an affair, cheated, and now they have to face it. And they don't want to face it. What? I'm hearing that, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. What? Baby back reels. What? This person might like barbecue ribs. I don't know where that just came from. I have no idea. It might be that it's like this, what are you doing? That song, that thing that I just got, has nothing to do with this. And that might be relevant to the factor of, wow, like, go, what? They might want to meet up. And it still feels like a no. Like, absolutely not. And I don't know what this is. It plays play in the field and distorted vision. Okay, so this person was a player. They just within a few weeks, this person has a plan that they hope that's going to play out within a few weeks. And it feels like no, anxiety. The trip. This person might try to plan a trip. I'm not kidding. They might try to plan a trip or try to plan something. The disguise. You don't even know. But you remember the times when roadblock. It's going to be blocked. It's a setback. It's just no. Mental force. You might have to be really, really okay. You might have to be really stern with this person and use wise judgment because no. Birdcage. This person is going to be like, wow, with the devil. No. This person's still dealing with other people. Long story short, they're still dealing with a third-party situation. It feels like that. This person is toxic, and it's probably because like they're codependent or they come off being passive. It feels like absolutely not. I do not have time for this. I have to work. I have other things I need to do. I don't have time. All of this shenanigans and all this crazy. And it feels like they realize I get a conversation where somebody's like, well, baby, come back. You mean the world to me. Empress. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? This person with the Six of Swords, they now see that you were the Empress. And what I left it off at, where is it? Yeah, was the Emperor. It's the Emperor and the Empress. And look, he's now off with your heads. He chopped it off himself. And now he wants to heal it. But it's the Emperor and the Empress. And the decision falls on you. And I don't think you're going to do it. Because why? No. It's like now they recognize that you're an Empress. No, absolutely not. That's what it feels like. I mean, do what you will, but no. This person is definitely going to offer something, though. Like, hey. It's like, nah, no. Nay. So, okay. I am going to leave that there. Thank you guys for coming in, and I hope you guys are doing well. And I will see you guys again tomorrow, or I'll come back on for the questions after I figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.